case, you can head over to the final Jump and Jam that's going on in Bismarck. Jake Armstrong as well as Rachel Burr are here to tell us all about it. Good morning and thank you.
Good morning.
Isn't it amazing how it just seems like at the end of summer everybody kind of goes, uh-oh, we're coming to the end here. We better get together and do some stuff. And that's what's going on this weekend with the Jump and Jam. So I want to start off by talking about what's going on Saturday. And Jake, why don't you tell us what folks can expect?
Well, it's going to be from 11 to 3 on Saturday. This weekend at the Depot, we're going to be having a Jump and Jam Fest, as you mentioned. It's going to be a bunch of inflatables for the kids, some food trucks. Just a great way at the end of summer to come down with the kids and have a great event to celebrate with your friends.
Now, this is the second and final event that you guys are putting on this year.
Yes.
What was the first one, and when was that, and how was that?
Yeah, the first one was in July,
Okay.
kind of in the middle of summertime.
Yeah.
Give you a little bit of things. There were 3 inflatables. We had music from Brian Gray, which you guys know.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit. But it was wonderful. Lots of kids came down. It was kind of a hot day, but it was nice to have fun on the inflatables,
Sure.
hang around, have some food out of the food trucks, and kind of just have some fun. It was our first event, so we've obviously taken that and we've kind of adapted and rolled and made it a little bit better. We can always make things better. So we've added a few things to this one. So this one, we also have a chalk area. So kids are going to be able to make big chalk art all over the Depot parking lot. How cool is that?
Yeah, no kidding.
And then also, he forgot about the jam.
Uh-oh,
He forgot about the jam part.
I'm always focused on the jumping. That's what gets me excited.
So not only do we have 3 huge inflatables coming in, but we also have music this time around as well too. So Kitty Coe, she is an amazing, wonderful kid artist that's going to play in the morning. And then Brian Gray is back again for a second time.
That sounds great. And if you've never experienced Brian's music, he is wonderful.
Oh,
he really
so
is.
great.
And he is on his own, and he's a great entertainer. What is it about the Bismarck Depot that makes this kind of a special place to hold this? I mean, it's right in the middle of downtown, and it's just a pretty cool, fairly new spot to hold these kind of events.
Well, yeah, and if you know the history about it, this used to be the front door of Bismarck back with the train depot. You come out and you see downtown.
Exactly.
And then obviously we had Fiesta Via, which had a lot of great memories for me growing up here. And then, kind of with Edwington Brewing and stuff, kind of died off. But Cam Knutson came in with Knutson Realty, put $1 million into the place, fixed it up, and then it just seemed like a perfect place for Fanatics to put on their own events. And it's just an awesome spot.
Speaking of Fanatics, we have you guys on frequently here. Give us a little background on what Fanatics is all about, because you guys do a lot of promoting for a lot of these events.
Yeah, we really do. Our whole basis is fun done differently, right?
Okay.
We want to bring in fun things in the community events. And really showcase what we can do in a different way. We want to have fun, but we want to do it differently. We want to bring in people. We want them to become lifelong fans of us. We want them to come down to our events. It started with a small group of people, and now we've kind of grown, and there's 7 of us, which
Yeah.
is really cool.
With one intern who's almost done too.
Yes, we kind of
8 with the intern.
8 with the
Gotta
intern.
include
We
the
can't
intern.
forget about our intern. But no, John Bollinger really took it and ran with it. And with our GM Will, he kind of developed a wonderful team of us, and we are really taking off and really showing what we can do and fun done differently.
Okay, is there, the question I want to ask, and I think I know the answer to this, is this event goes on for a large part of the day, but you don't expect the kids to be dropped off and the parents come pick them up later. This is a full family event, correct?
This is an entire family event. You come in, you watch all your kids jump on the inflatables, have fun. There's food trucks coming, there's tacos. Utterly's there with Italian ice truck,
Yeah.
which is perfect because it's still going to be a little bit warm, but it's going to be awesome for a little bit of ice cream pieces. And then have some fun with the chalk and the games and just hang out as a family. Kind of like you just spent the rest of the week at school, come back and have a little bit of fun before
There you
a
go.
full week of school next week. So.
Exactly right. Now, Jake, I know like this event, like anything else, it takes some funds to put these kind of things on, and there's some people that stand behind this and make it happen.
Yes, absolutely. For these community events to even happen, our legacy partners have invested in not only Fanatics, but in this space to help us put on these events for the community. So there's 9 of them that I'd like to recognize with Bobcat, Jerome Distributing, First Western Bacon Trust, Basin Electric Power Cooperative, Dakota Eye Institute, Bismarck Mandan Chamber, KFYR TV.
There you go. I've heard of them.
You heard of them? Vane Agency and the Title Team. So without them, without their support, we wouldn't be able to do these free community events. So it's awesome that they supported us.
That is great. Thanks for bringing it up. Rachel, what are the times again for this fun event on Saturday?
Yeah, so it's from 11 to 3. You'll find us in the depot parking lot. I promise you cannot miss the gigantic inflatables as you drive by. So you have to stop, hang out, have some food, enjoy live music, and just have some fun with your family.
It sounds great, and I love the lighting in that parking lot at nighttime when you
it's
drive through there. That
wonderful.
just dresses up the entire downtown.
It really does.
I want to thank you guys, Jake and Rachel, for coming in and expressing what's going on over the weekend, and I
Yeah.
wish you much success.
Thanks for having